The Raptors have just wrapped up their best regular season in franchise history. They racked up 59 wins, put a stranglehold on the East #1 seed. But the Raptors themselves will be the first to tell you there's always a but. What about the playoffs? This is a franchise that has lost game 1 of every series it has played for 10 series in a row. That's crazy. This is a team that has seen as many playoff lows as playoff highs. So I sat down with the team's all-star duo of Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan to talk about how their new style of play might change all of that and why they think now is the time for them to make a run. Take a look. The regular season that you guys just put in the books is a pretty big departure for the NBA. Usually, if a team hasn't gotten quite where management wants it to go, they rip up the roster.
I think you got to withstand the test of time of, you got to go through them dog days sometimes to be built even stronger, and I think that's what we did. You got to give the credit to the front office and believing, and it's a testament to us, sticking to, our game, and I think it was a two-way street that we both took that ride on.
Your playing style change has been well documented over the season.
A little bit.
The one I really liked was during some of the inter-squad scrimmages early on that the coaches changed the scoring. So if you guys hit a corner 3, that actually counted for 4 points in the scrimmage.
Yeah.
If you hit a mid-range jumper, it counted for 0 points, or even you could get tagged for a -1 point.
Yeah.
And that to really get you guys to play differently. What was that like?
I hated it. I'm like, man, this is stupid. This ain't real basketball. 4 points for a corner shot. But it helped us. It helped us realize the type of game we wanted to play.
So you guys evolved during the regular season. You get the #1 seed. How much does it matter if you don't have the playoff success? I know that you guys have been so focused on it.
Nothing matters.
No, we playing for everything.
Yeah. Waste of a year. Waste of a year for us.
Yeah.
A waste of a year.
I mean, not a waste of a year, but it's a disappointing year. I mean, the playoffs.
It's a waste of a year.
Yeah, waste of a year.
Period. We put in all this work, and you want to compete for that championship. Anything less is, you go into the summer upset, thinking like, man, I got to do this all over again.
Like right back down the bottom of the totem pole.
You listen to radio and TV up here, and the feeling is that you guys are not getting the respect you're due from the rest of the NBA, that they're skeptical of how you're going to do in the playoffs. Do you guys feel that?
Everyone says, oh, this, that, first game, and they always count. They always say, myself and DeMar, we don't play well in the playoffs. But at the end of the day, we've been to a conference finals, we've been to a second round. We've played the 5th most playoff games in the last whatever, how many years. Me personally, I don't pay attention to what people say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm crazy. At the end of the day, that's just my conclusion.
You mentioned the game 1.
Mm-hmm.
This predates you guys.
Yeah.
You can go back 10 series the Raptors have played where this franchise has lost game 1s, and you've been around for some of those. What is that?
You know what, I'd say this right now, it's probably our biggest game of our year, would be that.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, to be honest, that would be...
What you told me, our game 1 would be our game 7.
That will be our game 7. And me and him talked about it, and, we'll present that to the team. We'll say it is. Our game 1 is our game 7.
You mentioned, too, that people say, oh, they can't handle the pressure. That's been another big knock on this team, and about you guys in particular.
All right, people are going to say what they're going to say. At the end of the day, we know what we've done. We know we've taken our team, we've taken our organization, we've taken our franchise.
I mean, that just go back to me saying people crazy.
There's a feeling this year, especially when you guys got the #1 seed, oh, it's Toronto's turn, it's Toronto's turn. Boston had a bunch of injuries, but you got to feel like they're coming in the next couple of years, right? That young team, ton of experience, Gordon Hayward gets healthy, Kyrie gets healthy. Philadelphia maybe ahead of schedule, right? LeBron and Cleveland all through the season look more vulnerable than they've looked in a while. Does it feel to you guys like this is it? This is your window? This is your time?
Yeah, I think we felt like that for a while now. We haven't executed it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have that continuous opportunity, you got to understand, they don't come around too often, that we have another opportunity. This could be our last, we got to treat it like our last. So, to answer your question, most definitely, because without doubt.